Oh, what do we have here? Today we have when good cops kick the ass of corrupt cops. Thank you guys for tuning in. And without further ado, let's get it.
On my traffic stop again, I will arrest you.
Yeah, I shut your mouth.
You don't talk to me like that. I'm not your boy.
Don't you touch me. Don't you touch me. Move the from yourself.
Thank you.
This sergeant humiliated the heck out of this sheriff, and it all happened on June 24th, 2022, when the sergeant stopped a vehicle for speeding.
All right, what's your hurry? You're very recklessly from the city all the way here, man. In and out of traffic, not using turn signal. Man, I watched you. It took me this long to catch up to you.
Sorry.
What's your hurry?
I gotta get my medication.
You gonna try
Damn, the medication that strong? Shit.
to kill people over medication?
No,
That's crazy.
It helps with my anxiety.
If that car in front of you would have slammed on brakes, you would have caused a wreck right here.
The officer
Hello.
wrote him a ticket after the warning, but just then, the county sheriff arrived on the scene. And this was a big problem, because the county sheriff's office and police department had issues over officers pursuing suspects outside the city limits. So this was not a friendly meeting, and would escalate very quickly.
All right, be careful.
Sir, got a question.
He had that face on him like, you need to leave.
Come on, man. Inside the city or out here?
Just right here.
Okay. That's all
Go
I
pull
need
the
to know.
video at Valero.
Listen, don't let
You get on my traffic stop again, I will arrest you.
Yeah, I'll arrest you right now.
Hello.
And we're gonna
Do it.
charges
Do
against
it.
your ignorant.
Do it, Erd.
Go for it.
Do it. There's cameras at Valero, and there's cameras at Napa that sees me
Dad,
pulled out.
shut your mouth.
You don't talk to me like that. I'm not your boy.
Talk to you, boy. You a boy.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Everybody.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yo, what would you do if somebody pulled up on you while you making a stop? Boy, we would have had big problems. You hear me? Why would it be going to fuck off? What? What? You coming and stopping on my stop? Oh no, we got issues to face, baby. I don't even know you like that. And you gonna tell me what? Boy, fuck you.
Both officers threatened to arrest the other, and it was quite embarrassing, considering
I'm pretty sure it
happened in front
was.
of a civilian. The investigations into the incident uncovered recordings of the sheriff talking about the city officers, where he told his deputies not to fraternize with them because they're enemies of the sheriff's office. The official results of the investigations remain unknown, but you'd be shocked by the results of the investigations when this deputy challenged a supervisor for his alleged corrupt and racist actions during this.
What the fuck? He just pulled that shit. Y'all seen that? He just pulled narcotics out of his butt.
Very
What the
unusual.
hell?
I can't be part of
What the hell?
that because that's unlawful.
Well, you go do what you're gonna do. I'll take care of it.
It all started on April 21st, 2024, when a Georgia police officer pulled over a vehicle for swerving.
Hey, we got a call about you all over the roadway. Then I get behind you and you was swerving a little bit.
Okay.
I found him by that trailer right there.
You found behind that trailer right there?
Yeah.
Okay. You come over. You come over.
How does
a few
the fuck-
times. Do you got your driver's license on it? Have you been drinking today?
No,
Just-
I've been chewing tobacco today.
Chewing tobacco? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought he about to say something
But
else.
the officer remained suspicious and radioed in for a breathalyzer gear. But when a supervisor and Officer Quincy Cannon arrived with the equipment, something very strange happened.
You said you need
Look, he had that face of, oh, what do we have here?
the alcohol sensor.
Yeah.
The alcohol sensor.
Joey, I'm finna go home.
So who's doing the Who's doing the DUI?
One of y'all, make it up.
Huh?
Okay. Well, who stopped the car?
He did.
Joey did.
Yeah.
Oh. Cause y'all asked for an alcohol sensor. I'm like, I thought y'all already did everything, of testing and stuff.
Oh, shoot.
Hey. Hey. I'm not even. Unless y'all want to work it, I'm not arresting nobody. Because I'm not doing anything because they still got me on nights. So unless y'all want to work a DUI, if not, I'm gonna have somebody come pick them up. Who stopped the car? I did. I got called for it. Your body camera's upside down. Yeah, some of this. But yeah, I just got called. Y'all asked for alcohol sensor. I have an alcohol sensor. Whoever needs it can.
I ain't trying to do that shit. That's your call, buddy. You gotta fill out that paperwork, not me. I'm just bringing the necessary tools for you to complete the job.
Yeah, just let me see.
Hell nah. Talk about, oh, I've been working nights. You get your ass pulled a stop over too. Fuck I look like.
I mean, if you don't want to blow into it, you know, you don't have to. You know that it's not against the law to drink and drive. I mean, it's not against the law to have a beer and drive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got to see if he can drive.
And how can you prove that? I mean, I have the most training right now on scene.
Then you need to get
You
around.
did act like it, then. No, I am acting like that. I'm telling you.
What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
I'm telling.
Okay, well, here,
All
you
I know
know
is
that man ain't gonna drive off and deal with it.
No, I'm saying like. No, you deal with it. You got it.
What a a-hole. You the one that pulled him over, and now you getting in your feelings, acting like a little girl, a little bi. Come on, bro. You the one that called for it.
I was taking that to Lord. Come on. I don't know what he feels about it. Come on. Watch the check.
So what was unsafe? Essential amount of service off duty.
It appeared Officer Quincy was a DUI trained officer, and he mentioned that the man might not be too intoxicated to drive, forcing the angered officer to hand over the stop and clock out.
Definitely racist gear, because why are you so pissed off about trying to give somebody a DUI? You just said you weren't trying to arrest nobody because you coming off nice, but you want him to do it. Come on, bro.
This was very strange and almost passive-aggressive, but things
Very.
could only get worse for Officer Quincy from here.
Hey, sir. My name is Officer Ken. I work for Rennes Police Department. What happened today?
I don't know. I got pulled over.
You got pulled over? Okay. By him?
I don't know.
Okay.
By him or who? I don't
Okay.
know.
Okay. All right. How much you had to drink that?
I had one beer today,
Okay.
and that's it.
Okay.
My boy's a professional drinker.
Okay. Well, what we want
Okay.
to do is we just want to check you.
Hold on. All right. It's your choice. Do you want to blow on this? I gotta see.
Pause. You got to say pause when you asking shit like that.
Right now, I mean, you're looking functional to me. It's not like that. I don't see nothing. I didn't even stop you. Like this is completely.
Isn't it, as a police officer, isn't this like against the rules? Like the fuck? How the I'm not giving no ticket for somebody I ain't stopped. That ain't nah.
I didn't stop. I didn't stop you.
But
you
I'm
know.
saying, they saying I was swerving all over the road. Look, bottom line is we just want you to blow in this. That way we can see if you are able to drive.
The thing, Brown, is
I'm not been doing that.
Okay,
So
and that's
I'm
his
not,
choice.
I wasn't Okay. swerving. Well, I don't know who swerved on. I brought him to the shop, take the truck to the shop.
Hey, Sergeant Brown, that's his choice. I gotta prove that he's less safe. I can't. It's against. I'll violate his Fifth Amendment right.
No, he
Ooh.
was pretty less safe when he was crossing that line
And now,
down there. What crossing what line? I did not.
Yeah. Why you getting up?
he doesn't want to blow on it. That's his choice. I gotta visibly see what's like. When I make my DUI, I visibly see abnormal
Come
behaviors.
here.
What the hell?
We're not gonna hold courtside rules. One,
Okay.
two. We're not gonna argue with each other in front of people. We're here to back one another up.
Okay, and Joey left.
Okay, well, I can't help what Joey did.
Yeah, y'all not together no more. Joey gone.
Now it's me and you here.
Okay.
So we're gonna do what's got to be done.
Okay, and what's
right
that?
now we're looking like complete idiots to them, okay?
Okay. So what do you want me to do?
If Joey stopped, Joe don't want to do nothing with it, that's fine. He don't want to blow on that, that's fine. But he's not driving that car away from here
I can't
due
be.
to his driving.
I can't be part of it because that's unlawful.
Well, you go do what you're gonna do. I'll take care of it.
Okay.
What you mean by you do what you gotta do? I'm gonna take care of it.
Okay, this is where
Sir,
we're
here
at.
goes your ID back.
Based on his driving, we got a call that he was all over the road.
Oh God! I would have been like, y'all motherfuckers better never call me again. Y'all got me over here doing this dumb shit.
Time he was getting in of the line.
Boy,
We got behind
I
them.
would have been pissed.
So you're going over, steadily hitting that yellow line, crossing, okay? And we don't bother you unless you hit it about 3 or 4 times. Yes, sir. Across. So that's why he got pulled.
Both of them back.
Well, I say, I ain't telling you got to do that. I'm just asking
I
you
would
if
rather
you
do that
will
because I
do
appreciate
that.
y'all for what y'all doing for
because
us.
I don't want him getting hurt.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, I
That's what we'll
appreciate
do.
it.
I'm going to leave the truck right here and we're going to go on down there and unload it.
Okay.
I
thank
appreciate y'all. Thank y'all.
you. Have a good day, sir.
Yes, sir.
That could have been
He
bad.
stood up for the man's rights and was dismissed by the sergeant. But that wasn't the only dismissal he received for this very strange encounter, as he was fired from the police department shortly after. Reasons for his termination weren't clear, but he eventually sued the Richmond County Sheriff's Officer for racial discrimination.
I would have, cause what? How I get fired for some shit that I don't know about?
If you're enjoying this video, please like and
Oh,
subscribe.
nah. Y'all
However,
got
the
me
reason
fucked
for
up.
this officer's termination was very clear after he pointed his gun at an officer.
Oh,
and
I
tried
remember
to
this.
arrest him for disobeying orders.
I remember this. That was the security guard, right?
At what
Yeah.
point it's good to pull a gun out and point it at a law enforcement officer.
He's in full uniform, got his diesel on, everything.
On May 31st, 2019, a Lucas County deputy, Alan Gaston, went into a local IRS office on
I remember
personal
this story.
business while on duty and in full uniform, only to be told to leave because of his firearm by a security officer. However, when he was leaving, the guard suddenly drew his weapon and tried to detain him. And that was when a 911 call directed fellow officers to the scene.
How you doing? So I stopped up here to ask a question about.
Gentlemen, I need to talk to you before he talks to you.
We're right here. Okay, again.
He got Down syndrome or something? Like he looking like that, bro?
I stopped up to ask a question. You want to pull aside? That's fine. I stopped up to ask a question about some tax situation. When I walked in, he said, "If you're up here on official business," I said, "No." He said, "Well, you can't leave your weapon up here. You're gonna have to take everything off." I said, "Well, do you have a locker?" He said, "No, we don't. You're gonna have to take it to the car." And I said, "Well, I have been up here once before.
310, you can have it here.
And they never said nah." So another gentleman stood up and said, "Hey, you got to do what he says, or you're being disruptive." I believe he said. I wasn't here. No, I'm just saying. I said, "Okay," and I said, "That's fine." I just said, "But there's no locker, and this is what I'm doing." I said, "So there's no locker, and there's film to see." And he goes, "Get your hands off your gun." I said, "Get your hands off your weapon." I said, "I don't have my hands on my weapon." He immediately goes and he draws his weapon out, points it at me. I said, "What is wrong with you?" And I said, "I'm leaving." He follows me out. He said, "It's too late now. You're going in cuffs." So
Boy, that's what I'm talking about. These security guards be thinking they got more power than what they actually do. I think he racist too. Cause, bro, why in the freak are you gonna pull your gun out on somebody that got way more power and authority than you? You get what I'm saying? Like, this is just baffling to me. You're gonna draw your gun on an armed cop. You gotta be some type of retardation, some type of stupid, some type of something. Cause no person in their right mind would do that unless they are the R word or they just a little slow in the head. And if you're a little slow in the head, why are you carrying a gun?
he follows me around the corner here. And I said, "You need to go back inside." I hit the elevator to get off. He said, "No." He said, "No, you're not getting off."
That gentleman out there, he's not here on official business. He came in here with his weapons. I told him he couldn't have them. He had his hands on his weapons. I told him to remove his hands from his weapons. He didn't listen. I drew on him.
Look, he looking at him like, you dumbass. You're fucking
Even if
dumbass.
he's an officer?
You're not allowed to have your weapons on federal property. Even us? Even you. Unless you're here on official business.
This is crazy.
Right now, you're responding to a call. You're here on official business, you're good to go.
Before even trying to tackle the legality of the situation, the officers were stunned that the officer was already leaving when the guard pulled his gun and tried to detain him, showing that he might have held some grudges against him.
Yeah.
It would be different if he walked up here and was in civvy clothes and had a shirt on, and then he seen his shirt move and he had a gun
exactly, that's what I
on. That
thought
makes a
it
huge
was.
difference.
That's what I
Or
thought it was.
Joe Schmuck off the streets walks up here and it's
That's
open
what
carry and he's got his gun
exactly
hanging
right.
out.
You know what he
It
did?
says downstairs, no weapons.
When I got on the elevator to leave, he kept his gun out and kept his foot on the elevator. "You're not going anywhere." Are you kidding me?
Did you even, say anything to him that he should?
I told him, I asked him, are you here on official business? He said no. Okay, you have to take your weapons off the property. You cannot have them here. He asked me if there was someplace where he could store them. I said, no, there's no place here on the property that you can store them. You're going take them off the property.
He's saying that since it's a federal building and the offices up here, that no one's allowed, regardless of status, to have a firearm in the building.
Really?
Yeah.
What's he got on him?
I'm sorry. Like, yeah, how are you bigger than the fucking cops? What are you, CIA, FBI? Like, what's going on?
Right.
This is not a federal building.
No, it's not.
This is a federal office
Right.
there, but from here down, it's public.
Right.
This is our suspect with the gun.
This town put his gun on.
I'm gonna leave it. It was gun. Then one less.
Well, I would have laughed my ass off.
He doesn't need to be here. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah.
Is he okay to go back down to that office for now? It's right there.
I don't think so.
He need to do something.
He's telling us he just got the call.
From what I'm hearing right now, he needs to go. And that's what I mean. I may be. From what I understand,
Yeah, well, I agree.
call 212 and run that by them because I don't think he should be.
I agree.
He pulled a gun out on me.
Are we going to arrest him?
I was I mean, I came up to ask.
We're arresting him?
What the hell is going on?
I come here and play clothes all the time with my badge and gun on. I go to any floor I want to go to.
Well, he's trying to say this is a federal building. I'm like, no, that may be a federal office. This is not a federal building. As a matter of fact, it's for Seagate. The
Oh shit, that look like that's the CEO right there.
At this point, the officer who had the gun to his face wasn't the only one to know him, as the other officers wondered what they would do if a contract worker at a state facility aimed at them. But things would become more heated once the guard insisted on going back to work.
Well, you gotta wait out here, because you were the one that called and we gotta get this cleared up.
Yeah, and you were responding on official business, you can come in there.
No, you gotta wait out here, sir.
Who the fuck does this guy think he is, bro? You're Joe's Blow off the fucking street. Like, you don't have nothing to your name that gives you this type of authority, bro. None whatsoever. Like, you're nobody. You think you got more power than what you actually have, and you're just a fucking security guard. You are literally a human alarm with a gun on your side, bro. You have no authority. You can't arrest nobody. You can't do none of that shit, bro. It's unlawful. Unlawful. What? We got problems.
I'm sorry, man, but I've got my directions from the Federal Protective Service, I have to listen to them.
Where is your office? It's
Yeah.
right here, right?
Yes, sir.
We
As
need
far
to
as I'm
call-
concerned, I have to get back to my
We
duties.
gotta call your boss. Listen. do
Facts.
not make this worse, man, okay? Please.
I'm directed by the Federal Protective Service, I have to get back to my job.
I'm gonna call
You called 911 and now you want
I
to
did not call 911.
Yeah, hold on. What you mean you got to get back to your job and you the idiot that called? That's crazy.
Who did?
That's crazy.
I'm gonna call your boss right now, and then we're gonna call Brandon. How far is that room away? It's right there, right?
Yes,
I mean,
sir.
nobody's gonna go in there with all. Sir, stay
Sir?
here for us, please, unless you're staying right there.
I'm staying right over here.
Okay.
Yeah, they about to draw down on you. You ain't gonna like that.
Yeah, this guy's.
Yes.
Strangely enough, the guard wasn't arrested after this incident, but was eventually fired from his job as security officer after pleading not guilty to aggravated menacing charges. He was also sued for severe emotional and psychological distress by the
As he
deputies.
should.
The incident was highly unusual, but the next incident had two separate police agencies going head to head, and it was so
What the
bizarre
fuck?
that the suspect
Hold on. Police agencies be going into it, so. Oh man. So cops be. Oh.
they had arrested
Oh,
were shocked
damn.
by their actions.
Move the goddamn car, or I'm
Ooh.
This is sad, man.
When white people get to doing this, oh yeah, boy. Newsflash. What? You about to get fucked up? I'm trying to tell you.
Watch your legs, okay?
On July 16th, 2022, Columbus police refused to call off an operation that was overwhelming a crowded Sheriff-run county jail. So the sheriff instructed the jail to process the deputies' prisoners before the officers' prisoners, and this would create a very chaotic ordeal between
I bet it
sheriff
did.
deputies, police officers, and prisoners.
Hey, Snipes, they're still
Can we get this man nipple out the camera?
They won't let us in.
They won't let y'all in. They won't let me in.
Hmm?
Ain't that right?
Nah, you go
Huh?
there before us, I'm gonna raise hell.
Watch this.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna file a complaint, a legitimate
That
complaint.
might look good. A mean bun. Go at home.
Most unprofessional thing I've ever seen in my life.
Hey.
He don't look like he playing either. He look like he be starting shit.
So wait a minute.
Go yell it. Don't start yelling. Hey, come on.
he said don't start your shit. Don't start your shit.
That's fine. Tell y'all have the direction.
directives, I have directives. Sheriff says ain't nobody coming in, only 5 at a time. SO and GSP has priority.
SO has priority, even though.
GSP and you guys. I mean, this is beyond my control. I don't have anything, so don't yell at me. All right. All right. As soon as that last one gets cleared, I'm going to bring in 5.
Hey, yeah, unless another SO unit shows up.
This is not my decision.
This is a failure of justice.
And the jail does not like us, so we have 5 people sitting here outside waiting. It's wonderful.
Waiting to go to jail is crazy. I didn't know it was a VIP line. I would have been pissed.
And he runs the jail, so.
With the deputy's prisoner going in while 5 officers' prisoners remained outside, the officers were enraged. And since the
I bet they
jail was owned
was.
by the sheriff, they would transfer their aggression onto the sheriff deputies by blocking their car in.
All right, so I got a call to go to. I can't go to the car because y'all want to play stupid-ass childish game. It ain't not, no, it ain't because of me, man. I got nothing to do with that. Sarge, I got nothing to do with that. It ain't my damn call. It's between the sheriff and the guy that works over there. It ain't got nothing to do with me. Move the damn car or I'm going to move myself.
How you gonna move it? Move it.
I'm not going to be de-armed outside of the jail. Because I'm going to drive the and you can tell your goddamn everybody else I sit there.
Oh. Hey, he mean business, bro. Is not playing. Do it, Judge.
Hey, Chief, I'm sorry. We got a situation over here. We got CPD won't let our guys out, and they're about to go to blows. I'm asking your CPD officer.
I like his demeanor. He's so calm and cool. Hey, Sarge, we got 2 CPD officers about to get to it. They about to go to blows.
He's saying that his supervisor told him not to let it.
And again, no one on our side is threatening.
We're having a tit for tat over here.
It's a big shit show.
Hold on. Roll down your window. Here you go. Talk to your chief, please.
Hey, move your car, bro.
Fantastic.
All right, I'm getting who your sergeant is.
Hey, he's with the chief.
Okay.
Sarge, he's with the chief. He's with the chief. Sarge.
What's your name?
Got there, started rolling up, and shut it right before I got there. Give me a second. Give me a second. I hear you. What is it, Sally Port? Yes, sir. Go ahead and back it up.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. That officer was swole as hell. I'm not finna play with that, man. Fuck your muscles protrude out your vest and your hell nah, boy. You over here on steroids.
Back it up.
Hey, Fairbanks, no. You stay right there, man.
Hey, Sarge. Now your sergeant over here telling him not to move.
You got a whole sergeant telling them not to move? This about to get juicy. Oh, this about to get juicy.
Chief said he's not moving. We got to get somebody over here. We got to put this.
Is that an actor? Isn't that the actor from Medea?
And even with the chief informed, the officers still refused to back down and let the deputies drive off. The scene was getting tense, and with more and more officers and deputies arriving, an altercation seemed very likely.
Fight!
Everybody in.
This is as bad as this.
It's pretty bad, dude, because
This is really
that deputy was saying, I'm about to arrest you for obstruction.
Yeah.
To me.
Yeah.
This guy's got a call. But then my sergeant's telling me not to move. I really wish this is not my car right there, dude. I'm gonna leave the keys in there, dude. I really not wanting to be a part of to get charged with a crime, dude, for a stand, dude. I'm telling you right now, bro.
I'm transferring.
Possession Schedule 2, obstruction, and drug-related objects.
So far, it's all felons. All right, get in your cars before you people outside the gate.
Get in a car before your prisoner out the fence.
Thankfully, the police captain arrived on the scene and instructed the officers to release their prisoners with a ticket. It was shocking that the suspects behaved better than the officers and, at some point, even felt bad for them.
Sad, man. They doing.
Watch your legs, okay?
I ain't never been sad for somebody that was taking me for jail. I got a different type of empathy because, baby, You try to take me to jail? Hell no, I ain't got no empathy for you. I ain't gonna be disrespectful though. I'm gonna shut the fuck up and just be quiet. I ain't got no empathy.
Holders in the sheriff's office and police
What you mean have empathy for somebody that hell nah, boy, fuck you.
department met 3 days after the incident and released a statement saying our sheriff's department and our police department typically work very well together, looking after each other, and that the sheriff will be given more advance notice of other special operations. But the next dispute was between a sergeant and his own police chief.
Ooh, a sergeant and a chief? Chief is bigger than the sergeant. Who the fuck does the sergeant think he is?
Very, very violent.
Oh, this is gonna be probably the best video.
Don't you touch me. Don't you touch me.
Oh, whoa. At least take him to dinner first. Shit.
A problem?
Got his legs up in the air.
Well, it seems the aggressor officer is in the wrong here, like in the last case. That's not how this one goes. Sergeant William Major was investigating a DUI crash when the police runner Gita showed up at the scene and called him to the sidewalk.
Wow.
Can you tell me your first name at least?
He got a bald head.
Why you got a jacket on that stuff fit to be worn? What's on the back of it?
What do you mean?
Look at it, tell me what's on the back of it.
Oh, it washed off.
Yeah, then get rid of it.
Okay.
That's ridiculous.
Okay.
You're a sergeant, for God's sake.
Okay, Chief. Let me work this DWI, okay? Chief, I'm on a DWI.
Over here.
Chief, I'm on a DWI.
Get over here.
I'm on a DWI.
Considering Sergeant Williams was the head officer in the DUI crash investigation, that wasn't the perfect time to criticize his fading jacket, but this was only the beginning of a very chaotic night between the two officers.
Chief, I'm working. I don't have time to argue about a jacket, okay?
Don't you touch me. Don't you touch me. Don't you
Oh, shit. I wasn't expecting that.
touch me. You have a problem? Grab me. What? Now get out of here before you get a problem.
Take him out. Take him.
No, you're going to go in.
Take him.
Drunk again.
Chief Leonard
Drunk.
grabbed the sergeant's arm, who then shoved him onto the car's hood. While that only helped to escalate the situation, the sergeant's actions appeared to be reactive.
Whose keys are these?
They're mine.
Get out of here.
No.
Chief, get out of here or you're going to get locked up.
No,
Chief, you're going to get locked up. You're grabbing me. I asked you 3 times to leave me alone. You're obstructing my DWI.
Billy, come over here.
Billy, hold on, you know? So y'all sound like y'all friends.
Let him go.
The chief was off duty, hence the casual dressing, and he appeared to have been intoxicated. All reasons why he had no business interfering with the investigation. But he didn't stop there.
They need to charge his ass with a DUI.
That's the first thing.
I'm trying to get away from everybody.
Shut up, because you're in trouble now. Stop,
I'm not
please,
in
stop.
trouble.
Stop,
I'm not in
stop,
trouble.
stop.
You're going to be in trouble.
Stop,
You're gonna be
Billy.
in trouble.
Billy.
Chief, I'm working at
I'm listening
DWI.
to you. I'm listening to you.
Okay.
Shut up.
No.
You're in trouble because...
He said, shut up. Shut up.
First of all, I was about to say to you, you stupid. I was about to say to you, what do you need OEM for?
You're embarrassing me in front of the men about the jacket.
No. That's neither here nor there.
Okay.
That's neither here nor there. Now we got a real problem, Billy.
Yeah, we do.
I know.
We do.
The chief showed up drunk and ununiformed to interfere in a crash investigation, and now suspended the active head of the investigation.
We do.
All right, you're going to have to go inside.
No, how about we do
No.
this?
No,
we go
Billy,
inside.
Billy, you're going to have to go inside right now with me. You're going to have to go inside and
We're
there's
in a
gonna be-
serious collision.
Billy, you're not doing anything when I'm on the scene, okay? You should know better than this, my friend.
No.
Listen to me.
Grab me.
No.
Bro, this is such a breach of power. This is fucked up.
I said,
how you appear on the scene intoxicated? You arrested people for something that you on right now.
Come over here.
You're out of line. You grab me. It's on video.
Billy,
It's on video. I'm not going to argue with it. I have a crash to work.
Billy,
I have a job
Billy,
to do.
You're
okay?
relieved. Billy, you're relieved.
Okay.
You're
I'll
relieved.
go home.
No. Billy, you have to understand something. You're relieved. Billy, you're relieved. Go in the headquarters and wait for me.
This was very baffling and unusual, as the officer was still in the middle of an investigation, but the chief wasn't even bothered about that.
I'm going. I got people on the road. I want to make sure they're safe. I want to run you over, so watch out.
No. Come on. Go ahead. You know I love you. Come on.
I know. What's wrong with you?
Stop. Billy.
Why would you do that to me?
Stop. Billy.
See, and this is why I don't like to get too close to coworkers, because they be thinking they got certain powers and can do certain shit, sir. I will cuss you smooth the fuck out.
Stop. You got enough problems already. Please.
All right.
Ain't no fucking way.
Officer Williams obliged the chief and served a suspension, but after investigations into the incident, it was the police chief who was ultimately placed on administrative leave a month after and is yet to return to work. On the contrary, Officer Williams has returned to work full-time for the department after the very shocking suspension. But what happens when a superior cop bullies a subordinate cop?
Oh, shit.
Get the f off.
On November 19th, 20...
Why would you put your hands on a woman, sir? What type of piece of do you have to be to assert your dominance on a woman? I can see a man, right? Your size, but a woman? Come on, bro.
2021, Florida officers on duty identified a suspect with a violent felony and moved to detain him.
You need a violent haircut. Fuck.
I'm right here.
Are you ready somewhere?
Can you stop pulling the handcuffs on my wrist? God, don't listen.
Mm.
You're not stronger than me, miss. I'm letting you know that.
All right, let's go. Let's
Mm.
take a seat.
Watch your head.
What do you mean by that?
Miss, can you stop pulling the cuffs?
Just get in the car and you'll be fine.
Get in the car.
But just then, their supervisor, Sergeant Christopher Pulleys, arrived on the scene and drastically changed everything.
Get in the car.
Oh, shit.
All right, just get in the car.
Can y'all just tell her to stop?
Okay, get in the car. That's
Get
it.
in the car.
Just get in the car.
All right, I'm getting in. Get your feet in. Hey, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. You want to play games? You're playing with the wrong motherfucker. You gonna mace me? Mace me. Look at me. You want to play games? You ever get disrespectful with my
Oh. Whoa. It's getting too hectic. But sir, wait a minute. What the are you doing, ma'am? Why are you running to an aggravated man?
Do what you gotta do. No.
Oh, she should have known better. I'm sorry. Sometimes you gotta know your place, know your ways, know your case, so you don't leave a trace in the space. Bro, ma'am, why would you do that when he's already aggravated? He's defending y'all. He's already on one. He on bullshit off the go. He got a red bald head. Secondly, you got to read the rule. You know what I'm saying? Don't let him do it. But you pull him off for him like he was some little bitch. And that's a big dude. Look like about 6'1", 6'2", about 250. You know what I'm saying? Hell no.
Just let it be.
Look, the other woman didn't do nothing. She just looked. She like, ooh, Jenny, you fucked up.
We clear? Yes, sir. And I'll see you in about 5 minutes.
Threatening to kill a suspect with a taser pointed at their face was definitely not a good look. But the female officer's attempt to possibly stop Christopher from making a regrettable action ended with her choked against a squad car. The arrest was over, but another was scheduled. This time for Sergeant Christopher, who was charged with battery on a law enforcement officer, tampering with evidence, and assault. He pleaded,
Yeah, bro, you tripping. You supposed to be upholding the law, not her throat.
not guilty to the charges, retired from the police force, and faces 5 years in prison upon conviction in court.
Well, at least he gonna have his retirement in a jail cell. I guess that's a good thing, right? I don't know. But thank you guys for tuning in. Shout out to all my supporters. I love you. And that's it, baby. We out.